Hanging out in the living room here at Barrow Fine Furniture with Tom. And Tom, we have a table in the middle between us, and this is a pretty standard living room table. Looks great.
That's right, Joe. This is the kind of table you probably grew up with, and I did too. Your mother probably told you, Joe, not to put your feet on the table in your home, like most of our mothers did. But this is the kind of table we're used to seeing in most homes.
Now, what you mean by that is, as we look around the store here at Barrow, you see several fantastic options for living room tables where what you see is what you get. And those are fine, but the living room table has evolved.
That's correct, Joe. In fact, there's a lot of tables around here that when you look at them, they are not what you see.
Appearances may be deceiving.
Appearances are deceiving, and let me show you one right now, Joe.
Sounds good. All right, another living room set here at Barrow's, Tom, and you mentioned appearances may be deceiving, so what's the story?
Perfect example, Joe, of what we were talking about. Even you can operate this table, Joe, and as you can see, it looks like a regular cocktail table, but it's not.
I do see a line
Pull it apart, Joe.
All right, so we pull it apart. Aha, look at that.
Now, all of a sudden, Joe, we have a longer cocktail table, so
sure,
for use. But Joe, the important thing on this is lift that center.
No.
Function,
yes.
Joe, function. The name of the game is function. This can be used for your laptop computer. More importantly, when you're watching a big ball game, you can use this to eat your popcorn and your favorite beverage, Joe. And you know what your favorite beverage is? Yes, sir.
That's what I was thinking of. When you popped it up, I didn't think laptop. I thought this is good for eating my food while I'm watching the big game on the TV.
Exactly.
So this looks fantastic. Plenty of different options.
But wait, Joe. Wait.
Hey.
There's more. The matching table over here, Joe, looks like a simple end table. It's got a shelf.
Sure.
It's got a little drawer on the side so you can store things. But most importantly, Joe, look at this. Lift that thing up and look what you've got there. Again, Joe, nowadays we're talking about function. People want function in their furniture. These are two perfect examples of what that function can be.
No doubt about that. You can store your remote controls in there, your magazines or your newspaper, anything. Like you said, very functional. So the traditional tables are great if that's what you're looking for. You can find that, but you can also find the evolution of the living room table here at Barrow.
That's exactly right, Joe.
Thanks a lot, Tom.